Hello and welcome to your reading, Capricorn. This is for all Capricorn placements. Capricorn, I recommend watching for your sun, moon, rising, as well as the April pick a card to get a full view of your month ahead. So we are going to do a Celtic cross to get an angel message and wrap up the reading with a yes or no question. And today we're using Tarot of the Owls. And just so you know, likely tomorrow, well, it depends on when you're watching this, but there should be a video out super soon where I'm doing a giveaway for that deck because I have an extra copy as a big thank you to you guys for all of your support. I love you so much. So make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bells on so you don't miss future uploads as well as that giveaway. So let's get started by calling in our guides. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for Capricorn in regards to April 2023. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, Capricorn, for being here. Let's get started. My cat's nearby, so the tripod might move. Just heads up. Spirit, what is going on in April for Capricorn? How is April going to go for Capricorn? What's going on in April for Capricorn? Card position 1 will represent Capricorn. What are you doing, Emmy? I'll process them. More background information, please. Relevant past. What is on Capricorn's mind? Tell me what happens in the beginning of April for Capricorn. What represents years of Capricorn's month? Outside energy, outside influences, other people involved in Capricorn's life this month. Whoa. Hopes and dreams of Capricorn for April. And what is the final outcome? How does April go for Capricorn? Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. I'm just going to make sure I think everything is in frame. All right, Capricorn, let's get started. So, right in the center of the reading, we have card representing you and what's going on this month. So we have the Two of Swords reversed and the Sun. Two of Swords reversed representing you. And I like to see this card reversed. It looks like you're overcoming some blockage, something that's just been at a standstill, not moving forward. You could be maybe have been facing indecision about something. But it seems like there's some positive outcome happening, something that's really very happy. Look at that happy owl. How cute is that owl right there? And my cat in the background, she's playing. But something is really causing you to feel some sort of joy and happiness, and I feel like it's leading you out of some stagnant time, some blockage. It's like, if you're a creative person, I feel like your creative juices are coming. You're like getting more into the flow state. You had some creative block potentially in the past, and something's really inspiring you, lighting you up. You're feeling really happy after a time of maybe some darkness. Maybe you've gone through something and you're really healing from that. You're feeling really good. And I think this has to do with you releasing some burdens in your life. There's been something weighing you down that's just been really keeping you from flourishing, from moving forward in some sense. So whatever this is, you're ending a period where you just feel worn out, burnt out, just like you have too many responsibilities, too many things going on, not enough rest or happiness or joy time. So you're releasing something that's really making you feel good and lighter. For relevant past, we have the Strength card. You could have already been in this process. I feel like you've overcome something. You've really found like some inner courage, some strength to maybe let go of someone or something. It could have taken a lot because this person or situation could really mean a lot to you. You know, maybe, but they were holding you back, or there's something that just wasn't serving you. So I feel like you had to really be strong and set boundaries. And these boundaries could have freed up more time and energy for you to do things you want to do, to just do what makes you feel good, what makes you happy. This could have to do with another earth sign. It does not have to, though. This could be also your energy, the King of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you were just have been feeling a lack of abundance, and maybe there was someone in your life that was a financial stress on you, or is in your life now, but there's some like boundaries being set. There's something being released here that is like maybe, yeah, like something about releasing financial burdens in some sense. And now you're having all this time, this energy to devote to things you want. We have the Three of Wands here for what's on your mind. It's like now you like are looking, oh, look, he's looking at that sun right there, and we have the Sun card. You're like looking to the future in a more positive light now. You're like, wow, like you're like excited about something. You're feeling good. You're like looking towards the future in a happy way. Maybe in the past you didn't have that mindset because there's something weighing on your mind a lot, or person for a lot of you. But now you're like looking to the future, and you're like, what am I gonna do? Like, what do I want to do? This is, like I'm excited. I want to do things for me. I want to I'm actually excited about what's going on. And I feel like whatever new things are on the horizon, they could be making you feel more stable, financially abundant. There does seem to be something you're releasing that has been heavy on you, and also like on your wallet. Like you could have been really worried about finances because of some situation. The Sun is really standing out to me in some of these cards here. But like in the Ten of Wands, look, the Sun's behind. Like before, you couldn't see the Sun. You were so preoccupied with whatever's been going on in your life that you couldn't see like that ending, like a positive outlook. But now you're like able to look ahead and see and feel happy and joy again in some sense, because you're having something that's taken away from you that was creating this blockage. And I feel like it took a lot of strength and courage in order to do this. It wasn't easy, but the outcome is what you want. Like you might have been worried things would go a different way, but it looks like things are going to be looking up for you. For your fears, we have the Lovers card, which really makes me think this is about another person. For a lot of you, you're afraid of what's going to happen with this situation with this person. And this doesn't need to be romantic. This could be family, friend, any business partner, or a romantic partner as well. It can be any sort of connection with another person. And also, the Lovers card can represent choice. So there might be something here that you're worried that you're making the wrong choice, because you are making some big decision with this Two of Swords here. I feel like you're finally making a decision. Things might have been at a standstill regarding some situation you had to make a call on. And I think like there's some fear here that maybe you didn't make the right one. But you know what? It's really looking like you are feeling good about your decision in the beginning of the month. We have the Knight of Pentacles up right here. And again, the sun's shining bright. And he's about to take a step forward. So you're really moving in the right direction in this area of life that's being discussed in this reading here. I feel like there's a sense of stability and security here. Sense of happiness and peace that you may not have felt for a little while now because of the stress that's been going on from some situation, or burdens or responsibilities that you've been having that could have been weighing on you financially for a lot of you. I know I was saying it could have been earth sign for a lot of you, but I'm starting to think this earth sign for most of you is representing you going into this month, feeling this lack of abundance because of this situation. And the other person in your life could be an air sign. Again, they don't have to be, but we have a court card reversed for what you want. And I feel like there is something here with wanting separation from a person, or just not wanting to be in charge of another person. I don't know if in charge is the right way to put it, but like not be like the authority over someone, like not having to answer to them, do what they need. This person could be a little controlling, or you just felt like the way they were, the role in your life was controlling yours more than you would want. Like, and you no longer want this other person to weigh in on your life so much. I feel like there's something here, you don't want to be in that leader role. You want to be like doing what makes you happy. You don't want to be worried about other people. You don't want to be an authority over other people. You're like, I'm ready to work on myself and what I want and what makes me happy. And there could be someone becoming more prevalent in your life. We have a decent amount of court cards here, don't we? So for outside influences, people that are playing a big role in your life, we have the King of Cups upright. And this is someone emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, creative, inspirational, intuitive. This seems like it's new energy, not who we're talking about already. So just in case you guys, I know I've been like saying air sign, earth sign, whatever. So for the water signs, which is going to be a big role in your life in a positive way, I see, because it's upright, is the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And the air signs, for those wondering, are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And your fellow earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and of course you Capricorns. But this card represents outside influences. So I feel like there's someone here that could be influencing you in a great way to explore some creative outlet, to find what makes you feel good. This could be someone that's a mentor or a friend. But they're definitely someone who is different than the situation or person you guys have been dealing with, because they're more emotionally available, and like I said, emotional intelligence is really coming through with this card. So like they're aware of how you're feeling, how their impact is on you, and it seems like it's a lot different than the situation you've been in the past. So yeah, there's a really positive influence coming in here that I think is really helping you move forward out of some situation. So for the outcome, we have the Six of Swords reversed. There might be some hesitancy for changes towards the end of the month. Like you are making strides like towards what makes you happy, but there might be some resistance to change here. Not wanting to leave a situation or make the changes you know are right for you. I don't see it as a big problem. This is something that could be changed, the end of the month. Like right now, we know the beginning of the month, you're starting to move in the right direction, but there might be some stagnancy again. You might fall back into some old pattern potentially that kept you feeling stuck or stagnant. So if that's not how you feel, I feel like Spirit really wants you to embrace and go after what makes you feel good, what makes you happy, what brings you this cute smiling owl face here, and really think about what can you let go of, what's not serving you well right now in your life, like any responsibilities, any like relationships, habits. What can be released that's not serving you, and what can you add into your life that really makes you feel good? This could be something like creative, more movement. It's just really focusing on sun, maybe getting outside more vitamin D could be something. But I feel like the sun here is really representing what makes you happy and what makes you feel good and going after it. And it's okay if you fall back and, like someone in your life that was kind of negative influence, maybe they'll, you don't want to let go of them completely or something, but you got Spirit wants you to make sure that you're doing things for yourself that make you feel really good, and maybe not taking on someone else's problems 100%, because you matter and what your needs are matter too. And if you make a choice and you feel it's right, it's okay to stick with that. And maybe setting some boundaries is going to be really important for you this month, so you can continue doing what makes you feel good and not let other things interrupt too much with that, because I feel like you really are finding something that makes you feel happy. And another person's likely to play a role in this. You could be really embracing this energy of, you know, I could see like doing more creative things, following your passions, figuring out what your passions are, finding a new one for a lot of you. But overall, this looks like a really good month for you, Capricorn. I feel like you're really making strides and you're really doing things that you enjoy more. You're feeling a lot better, a lot lighter. I feel like it's been a little difficult in recent months, potentially. And even if things, you know, you feel like your situation hasn't changed completely, we're only talking about 1 month here, so you are making improvements. And I feel like the main thing here Spirit's coming through is like boundaries. Like, see the sun here has like a wall. It's like a protective barrier. I feel like you are feeling free in some sense because you're setting boundaries with a specific person or people. And that's really helping you. So even if there is some, you know, some energy you still don't like fully love, you're making like, you know, positive moves for your happiness. Boundaries seems like a big thing. And you're going to have this courage and wisdom to do so. You know what's right. You know what to do, I feel like. And it's like, maybe it's like the Aries energy or something, that you're taking action, even though, you know, it might be hard because you know what's right and you're following that feeling, and it's going to feel good. It might be a little uncomfortable if you do have to set boundaries with a specific person, you know, that might be really dependent on you for some reason. But I feel like the choice you're making is really for your best interest. And it likely is the best interest of this other person too. You know, sometimes they might not be happy with boundaries we set, but, you know, they're likely learning some lesson through this all too. Hopefully that makes sense. So now let's get an angel message for you. Spirit, what else do you have for Capricorn? Ostrich. The choice. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. I feel like we were just saying that. The choice. We're talking about choices and how you know what's right. This is Spirit confirming. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Yes, I feel like this here, strength and wisdom, you really know what to do to move forward. So I feel like this is confirmation of a lot of what we were talking about in this reading. Yeah, I feel like your intuition's strong right now, and what you're feeling, this hopefully is confirmation for you. So that is your reading, Capricorn. Now we're going to do a yes or no question. So this could be some question you have regarding the reading we just did. Maybe you want more confirmation about something, or it could be about anything at all. A yes or no question. So like you just state it out loud or in your head. You can pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to Capricorn's question? What is the answer to Capricorn's question? Not the right time. So it looks like there's potential for what you said, but at this exact time, not the right time. Hopefully that is what you want to hear, maybe not, but that's okay. That means you're getting some confirmation here that some things need to change or some time needs to go by. I recommend journaling about how you feel. Sometimes you can get even clearer answers that way from Spirit and from your higher self, your inner wisdom. But that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to read for you. I'm truly grateful. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And again, if you want to make sure not to miss any future uploads, along with that giveaway, make sure you have notifications on. And yeah, I am so grateful you're here again. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I hope you have a great month and a great day. I love you so much. Bye.